It's absolutely tremendous. I mean, it impacts your day-to-day while you're in school, then it obviously impacts your choices after you get out of school. My parents don't make enough, especially living in San Francisco and having to pay high rents. They've got incomes that put them above the level that would qualify me for a lot of grant aid, but obviously because their expenses are so high, they don't really have enough at the end of the month to help me out with school. So I've paid for all of my college expenses myself for the 3 years that I've been here at Cal. Decisions that I've had to make a lot of the time is, am I going to focus as intensely as I'd like to on my studies, or am I going to have to work to make ends meet? So I've actually had a couple of jobs throughout college while I've been here. I work as a translator. I was fortunate enough to go to a French school for a few years when I was younger, so I do some translation work, translating from English to French, French to English. But for my first 2 years here, I also worked as a busboy on Fisherman's Wharf, 3 days a week, making the commute from Berkeley to San Francisco, and working 3 nights a week, and that's significant time that's taken away from my ability to take as many classes as I would like, and do as much academic work as I'd like. Last year, I also had to commute. Every year, I decided to live at home to save money. So I commuted back and forth from San Francisco to Berkeley, about 2.5 hours every day. All of that stuff, the little things, the work hours and the commute hours, all of that takes a toll. And finances are always on the mind. And that very distraction in and of itself, just always having to think about where you're going to be crunching the pennies, how you're going to make ends meet, how much debt you're going to take on, takes away from your ability to concentrate, I would say, as effectively as you should be on your studies.